Greetings, summoners. Welcome to Tampico's new video. Let's check who I get to take back to darkness today.
Hey guys, Tampico here, about to enter a game of League of Legends. Sorry. On the blue team we have Amethyst Ashe, Alistair, Anivia, Nidalee and Cho'gats. On the red team, which is also my friends, this is one of the rare times when there's more than enough of us, and I'm the one, since I'm doing the casting, I'm the one sitting behind watching them. This is another EFP game, normal game, and let's see how they'll do. We have Jade Dragon Wukong, Nocturne, Eternum Nocturne, Tyrant Swain, Emerald Taric and Buccaneer Tristana. Jungles will be Cho'Gath versus Nocturne, pure and simple. We will have Nidalee on top against Nidalee on bottom as a support, and we'll have Alistair versus Wukong. Still not sure about those. We will see. We will have to go back and see what will happen, but it would seem like for the moment Alistair is going on top. Junglers picked up their buffs. We'll see Cho'Gath trying to counter jungle Nocturne. Sorry. Nocturne misses Cho'Gath with his Dusk Mirror. Spell shields Rapture, walks in, manages a hit on Alistair, gets raptured and they pull back. No gain, no loss, only a few cooldowns broken. And that's that. In the middle, Swain versus Anivia. They are pretty close in CS. Swain gained a 3rd level before Anivia, but she is close. I think she's slightly behind because of her helping Cho'Gath clearing wolves. On bottom we have Tristana healing slightly, but he did pick up that nasty javelin toss from the cougar lady. 0-0, 4 minutes in. A red team is definitely gaining some gold advantage as they are farming better. 13 CS versus 3 on Alistair. 13 CS on Wukong versus 3 CS Alistair. Taric picking that javelin up, stuns and shatters Nidalee. He throws another Q and he backs into his bush, unwarded bush, and continues to heal up. Tristana dodged that javelin toss nicely. Nocturne going up around for the gank. Cho'Gath ganking middle. Nocturne right behind him. Cho'Gath hits Rapture but misses Silence. Anivia gets snared. First blood goes to the blue team as Nidalee picks up a kill with her javelin toss on bottom. Anivia picks up a kill on Swain. Swain killed the enemy jungler and Nocturne picks up the bird. So it is 2 for 1 in the middle, and it's 2 overall in kills. 400 gold advantage for the red team. Nocturne is definitely clearing that, pushing that lane, getting some free experience, or gaining some free experience. Wukong in slight trouble on top. Alistair has no mana, but he managed to have one more mana, slight more mana for his heal. He doesn't have any more potions. Wukong is out farming him, and Wukong has that crystalline flask. I think he has one more stack of it. Tristana is on 23 CS versus 28 CS. Ashe with 1 assist Ashe used her glance. Nocturne is level 6, used his ultimate, jumps on Ashe, who was forced to use flash. On Ashe, who was forced to use flash, now that rhymed, and picked up an easy kill on her, giving Tariq an assist. And Tristana gained a slightly better farming lane. Nocturne is recalling. He is sitting on 1700 gold, 201, 31 CS. Machete will go probably into the Wizard's Razor. No. Boots first. And Brutalizer immediately. And some potions. Anivia dodges the snare. Swain dodges her stun. Anivia low on health. Her egg is still on cooldown. So that is good. It will be returned in 4 minutes. Wukong using that bush to hide slightly away while Alistar is recalling. Not much wards, the only thing warded on the blue team, no, nothing's warded on the blue team. Nidalee is using her traps to maybe get a vision if someone steps on them. Red team only warded at enemy lower brush. They're being pushed at the moment. Nowhere else is wards. 3-2, 8 minutes in. Definitely in favor of the red team so far. We will see how the match goes. They do have that Ashe stun, as well as Anivias. Quite a few late game champions. Tristana dodging that javelin toss. Didn't have time to recall. And Tristana goes down to Ashe, as Ashe's arrows just managed to nicely hit her. Tariq stunned. Nidalee and Ashe just gained her ultimate, stunned him and volleyed him, picking up a double kill. Naruto coming up from behind. He knows that Ashe doesn't have the ultimate and she has no mana. He just needs to be careful as to where he moves. He doesn't step on the traps. They're really harassing that bottom turret. He jumps on Ashe. He spell shields. Turns around to get Nidalee. Picks up that kill. Runs down his Dustbringer. Fears Ashe. No, Swain joins him in turret diving. Swain takes the turret and Swain's Ignite picks up the kill. Anivia is gone. She went back to pick up the Tear of the Goddess and Doran's Ring. She's just now returning. Ashe is taking the pickaxe. And I think Nidalee picked up Tear of the Goddess. No, that was before. Mana Manipulator and some boots. And she's going the AP. Nidalee. Alistar is on top. He picked up his Philosopher's Stone. He is 1500 gold overall versus a 2200 gold monkey. He's still far behind in CS. Blue team finally warded near that dragon, as well as the red team. Alistar warded that brush, that river bush, while Wukong more closely to the Baron pit. Our Nocturne coming for a gang. I think he has ultimate, so he can stay there. He'll walk right into that vision. See, yeah, Alistar sees him and Nocturne is recalling. Nocturne is recalling. He was sitting on 1100 gold, so not sure what he'll buy. Wukong came back to the lane with Brutalizer, Vampiric Scepter, probably some more potions. He has enough for those, or even better, plot armor. Cho'Gatt waiting for the gank. Ashe's arrow hit Tristana. Cho'Gatt raptured her. She used her rocket jump away and flashed to get to safety, and they lived. And only Ashe's ultimate was wasted there, while Tristana used her flash. So Tristana picked up a javelin toss from Nidalee. Tariq gets raptured. Cho'Gat goes in, Ash is tanking the turret. Nocturne using that picks up an easy kill. He goes for Nidalee. The blue team takes the turret. Nocturne picks up a double kill. He steps on that trap, but at this point it doesn't really matter. 11 minutes in and the first turret down, going for the blue team, who is 1600 gold in disadvantage over the red team. The red team goes for the dragon. The blue ward has expired, so that means the blue team doesn't see what's going on. Wukong is in the base, he's going back to his lane. Alistar trying to push that lane. The red team picks up the dragon uncontested, and Swain with no mana whatsoever goes to counter gank Cho'Gat, but he'll just help him a bit. He gets raptured and walks away. Swain is sitting on 855 gold, overall 3800 versus 2700 Anivia with 120 and 45 CS. He's definitely out creeping her. She picked up that Chalice of Harmony, which means she'll be going for Athene's and Holy Grail. That's a cool item on Anivia. I use it as well. Nice frozen wall to the face, and Anivia got Tristana in that stun. Wukong slamming away at Alistar. Haven't been paying that much attention to the top, but so far it really hasn't been much of a excitement in the lane. Wukong came back with Ruby Crystal, which means he'll probably go for Phage. Tristana goes down as 3 of the blue team members turret dived her. Ash tanking the turret. Wukong finally finished off Alistar, and Cho'Gat just numbed him with silence, with Feral Scream picking up an uber easy kill as Wukong was returning from that, not exactly turret dive, but close enough. Red team managed to save that middle turret. It is on 50% health, so is the enemies. Bottom is also nearing its end. Nocturne back in his jungle picking up the blue. He picked up his Wriggle's Lantern and Ninja Tabi. He's sitting on 600 gold, so he'll probably either be getting an early Black Cleaver, or even Phage to get some health up and some tankiness. Cho'Gat eating away at the turret. Wukong returned to the lane. Ultimate from Nocturne catches Anivia, letting Swain pick up that kill. 4-1-2 on Swain with 60 CS versus a 1-3-1 Anivia with 60 CS. So they're pretty even in CS, but Swain has the advantage of the kills. Nocturne 503 versus a Cho'Gat, and 75 CS versus a Cho'Gat with 111 and 66 CS. The scariest two for the moment on the red team are definitely Nocturne and Swain, and Nocturne is still snowballing. He still hasn't had the full build, and he will definitely continue to snowball. He will now start giving away kills. They especially need that Tristana fed. She is 0-1 with 43 CS versus a 2-3-2 and 75 CS Ashe. So Ashe is definitely winning that bottom lane. They did lose a turret already. Tariq expertly dodging or walking out to the distance of Nidalee's javelin toss after stunning Ashe. Tristana picks up yet another javelin toss, some arrows from Volley. Alistar in trouble on top as Nocturne came to gank, and Wukong used his ultimate. They get pulverized, they continue to chase. Nocturne uses flash, picks up the kill and walks away as Wukong continues to farm bottom. Tariq picked up the kill, not even then dying to Nidalee, while Tristana is just farming. So in bottom it was 1-for-1. Tristana picking up yet another javelin toss. is starting to run away as Nidalee in her cougar form is following. Let's see if she can pick up the kill. Almost catching Tristana with that third toss, but Tristana managed to dodge this one. 16 minutes in, 7-12 in kills in favor of the red team. Nocturne using his ultimate to hide Wukong from Anivia. He picked up the stun as well. They are moving expertly. Wukong hiding in that Baron pit. Ashe is there. I don't think she saw him, but he managed to escape. He picked up the Black Cleaver. Let's see what else he'll pick. Oh, he picked up the Black Cleaver from this. Alistar has Glacial Shroud and he'll be probably going for Frozen Heart. Or actually not sure, as Cho'Gat picked up the Glacial Shroud as well. They have 2 gold gen items. Tariq moving through the river, warding that Tribush and Dragon. He catches Nidalee, shatters, uses his stun. Wukong hammering away at Alistar again. Nice javelin toss at full range, dealing max damage, dropping Tariq immediately to 50% health. Tristana is already on 50% health and he needs to run away from there as Cho'Gat is still near. Swain slightly in trouble. He dodges Anivia's wall. She thankfully didn't had him long in that ultimate of hers, so he managed to escape and Cho'Gat just walking behind her. Cho'Gat entering his jungle. Wukong moving bottom using his stealth. He'll jump on Anivia, whack her using his ultimate. He'll drop her into a lake. Here comes Swain and Wukong picks up the kill and dodges Ashe's arrow, which would have been deadly for him as Cho'Gat is there. Dragon is up. We would see a 4v5. Swain keeping Cho'Gat away, dropping him to 50% health, while his teammates started the dragon. It will probably go uncontested as Ashe doesn't have her ultimate to try and steal it. Anivia is dead. Red team picks up their second dragon. Alistar was slightly free farming on top, so it would have been 5-on-3, 3-on-5. Nidalee getting caught in her own jungle, dying to Nocturne, making it a 7-0-4 for him. Nocturne are getting raptured, and then pulling back as Wukong and Tristana picked that middle turret. They did their job, so it's a lot of gold from Dragon and the turret. The only turret still standing is that first tier bottom turret that is on 817 health, so not much effort needed to get that down. Tristana picking up Nocturne's rates, while Nocturne clearing his wolves. He's sitting on 1080 gold, so I'm not sure he has enough for Phage, as he has that ruby crystal, but not sure what will happen. Swain picked up his Rod of Ages a bit earlier. Now he picked up Giant's Belt and Amplifying Tone. Tariq again almost getting caught by Nidalee and Ashe. She has her arrow again. Alistar moving around, maybe looking for a way to gank, but thanks to Tariq's dying ward, they see that the enemy team has entered their jungle. Wukong and Swain moving there to try to stop them. Nocturne as well. You'll see the wards. He uses Duskbringer. He did Spell Shield. He fears Alistar. Tariq shatters. They get pulverized. They continue to chase. Nidalee went down to Swain and Wukong. Tariq uses Exhaust on Alistar. Alistar headbutts Nocturne, but they still chase after him, and Nocturne picks up the kill. I know that my friend who plays Nocturne would rage so hard if Tariq picked that kill up. And Swain picked up a second kill on the turret of the enemy. On the enemy turret on Cho'gat. 614 97 CS on Swain versus a 94 CS 141 Anivia. 804 on Nocturne, 314 on Wukong. Definitely you need to shut down, the blue team definitely needs to shut down the Swain and Nocturne combo that is happening, even though they're not almost playing at each other, near each other, but they are the ones that the enemy team has to be afraid. Top turret went down finally as Anivia and Ashe came to take it away. Ashe recalling. She has 700 gold, not sure what she'll buy. She has Infinity Edge and Berserker Greaves at the moment. This is Tristana, who is on 285 gold sitting at the moment, but she is 1000 gold below Ashe, who is sitting on 6100. Nocturne catching Cho'Gat, becomes Anivia. If she does a good roll, they can take them. Nocturne getting headbutted across the wall, right into Anivia's wall, and Nidalee's javelin toss picks up the mark, picks him up, hits the mark and picks him up. 10 gold in advantage for the red team. 3-2 in turrets for them as well, and 33,800 gold versus 26,600 gold for the red team again. Blue team is definitely below them, but now with a dead Nocturne they can definitely press the advantage, go for that second tier turret in the middle lane. Both Rapture and Javelin Toss dodge. Nidalee gets stunned, takes 2 turret hits. The wall, Anivia wall divides. Divides Nida, divides Tristana and Hari. Nocturne is alive, goes right for Ashe. Tristana picks that kill up, and the rest of the red team, actually Wukong and Swain, are pushing that inhibitor turret. Nocturne goes down to Cho'Gat as Cho'Gat knows him. Tristana as well, but this time to Nidalee. Nidalee starts recalling as the red team picks up, or tries to pick up, the inhibitor. Wukong recalled. He bought a BF sword, and Swain decides it's high time he leaves. They did a good job in backdooring, as their team stood their ground in front of their own inhibitor turret in the middle, saying no to the blue team, you will not have this, and it only got a few scratches. Dragon should be coming up soon. Nocturne picked up Phage and Giant Belt, which means he will go for that Frozen Mallet. Tristana has Bloodthirster, or picked up the Bloodthirster now, and Pickaxe. So we could be seeing Infinity Edge on her, or even Last Whisper. Ashe picked up Zeal finally, but she only has Dorn's Blade as a sustain. Swain picking up his blue, as Nocturne doesn't need it as much. The dragon is up, Alistair is getting caught, Cho'Gat's Rapture misses, there goes Pulverize, and Wukong picks up the kill. Nocturne just standing there in case that Alistair misses. Ashe's arrow just detained them for 1 second as Nocturne smited, picked up the dragon, got raptured. The wall saved them slightly, stopped them slightly, but not in the least. Nidalee got caught as Wukong chases after her. Nocturne jumps with his ultimate, picks that kill up. They chase, continue to chase. They're standing too long on that Anivia ultimate. Wukong was using his ultimate. They pick up Cho'Gat. Kill going to Swain as they go for that second tier middle turret. Here comes the minions, so they don't have to tank it anymore. They easily pick up the turret. Anivia's Frostbite and Glacial Storm taking Tristana to 50% health. Decide to pull back, maybe even go for Baron. Minions pick up that last bottom turret, pushing that lane as well, while the red team decides to pull back fully. Needle picking Needle's Large Rod and Shard of True Ice. And Alacrity. Yankee hiding in that Baron pit yet again. Cho'Gath and Anivia fight, picking up those minions, not letting them come near their base, especially since their inhibitor should be coming up soon as well. Lots of wards from the red team. They definitely have that great bush warded, Baron and that side bush in the middle lane, while the blue team is definitely not warding. None of them are, and that is bad. That's half the reason why they're losing. I don't know if it was miscommunication in the champion select or not, as this is pre-made versus a pre-made. Tristana almost going down to Anivia. Swain doing his best to try and stop them. Nocturne using his ultimate to hide Tristana from using better. Swain picks up a kill on Alistair. Tristana returning and picking up a kill on Anivia. Ashe coming up from behind, flashing into Tristana. Tristana missing her rocket jump. Ashe dodging Swain's never move. Yeah, never move. There's his snare. She walks into her own jungle, trying to run away from Wukong as the rest of his team go for that middle inhibitor and maybe even for the Nexus turrets. They are 4 on 3. As Ashe recalled, Wukong is still trying to see if he can find her, but the red team decides, I think it's enough, going to pull back. Swain already left. Tristana is up. They are kiting them. Needle is arrow, javelin missing. Nocturne picks up the trap, walk past their turret. Another dodge, another miss from Nidalee, and a stun from Taric, saving the day, or securing their the retreat. Taric's warding, putting down some offensive wards in the enemy jungle, so they know where they are. Ashe farming on bottom. She's definitely out farming Tristana, even in kills. 354, 180 CS versus 96, 245. Tristana. Wukong takes to the ward, sees where Ashe is, picks up an easy kill with a red buff. And they will make it a 5v4 yet again. They're going for that bottom turret. They will try to open them from all sides, which is I think clever considering Cho'Gath, Anivia and Alistair are very good at sieging, at turtling, especially Anivia with her war and ultimate, Glacial Storm. Alistair headbutts Wukong and pulverizes both Swain and him. Here comes Cho'Gath and Anivia. Wukong and Swain definitely are doing their good best at trying to split push and help their team go in from the side. Nocturne picking apart that top inhibitor yet again. Picks up the javelin toss from Nidalee and this is okay. Alistair goes down to Tristana. Nocturne tanking both turrets. Not sure how that is smart. Nocturne going after Nidalee after deciding not to go as he is dropping low on health and has no mana. Wukong and Swain finally join them as they took that bottom turret. They go for the last Nexus turret, trying to attack it. Wukong getting in, using his ultimate, dies to the fountain, as Anivia was the last one to tag him. She picks up the kill. Ashe definitely harassing Swain. They pick up their last inhibitor, and there goes the last Nexus turret. The Nexus is open, but no one on the red team has any health. It's it was 2 for 1 in this exchange, and they go for Baron. They have enough health for him. Nocturne picked up with that Giant's Belt Randuin's Omen. They're definitely having better advantage. The blue team for the past 10 minutes hasn't walked past the river. The red team took all of their turrets out, 11 turrets. They pick up Baron now. Dragon is up as well, but the red team will recall and let the blue team breathe for a bit before that one last push, one last go, as the next fight will determine the victor. Although I think the red team, my friends, can get ace to once, as they have a level 15 and level 15 Tark and Tristana, but there goes the surrender vote. Blue team submits defeat.